Hey everybody, what's going on? Back from another video again. Hope everybody's doing well. Thanking our Heavenly Father for so much, giving Him all the honor, the glory, and all the praise for another day. You know, may the Most High bless all y'all. And um, uh, title of this video, I'm gonna call this video, standing out. Yeah, standing out. You know, um, and in the world we live in, it's so easy to fall under peer pressure, to fall under how society wants you to be, how people want you to be, and the media in so many ways, and TV puts images before you of how they think you should be or how you should act or do this, and or if you do that, you're not cool. If you do this, you're weird or you're whack or something like that. But I'm trying to tell you is the real you is the best you, man. The real authentic you is that's what makes you unique. You know, don't ever. And I know it's hard. If there's any young people who look at this, I know it's hard in school. I mean, I was like in the school too. I tried to fit in best way I could, even though I tried to change who I was at times. I tried to hang out with tried to find a clique to hang out with because I didn't want to be by myself. Because a lot of times being by yourself in school, you're easy target for people. So I tried to find a clique to hang out with all the time. It didn't matter who it was, as long as it's just people. Sometimes I hung out with my own batch of people. Sometimes I hung out with these guys. A lot of times, based on how I was raised, man, I knew that a lot of it wasn't right, but no offense to anybody, man. No offense to the people who I did hang out, but it just wasn't for me. You just need to be yourself, man. Don't be anybody that don't try to change yourself for people. You know what I mean? Don't try to be somebody that you're not. Don't change your image. Don't compromise your. And if you were raised on the Bible, if you had good morals coming up, I mean, one of the worst things you can do, or one of the, one of the worst things you can do is try to compromise or stoop down to try to be cool, man, and try to fit in and try to please certain people. And I know it's hard, like I said, especially for people in school. I went through it growing up. And even adults, even a whole lot of people go through this, man. Because society is always trying to tell you how you should be, or this is what you should do, or this is how they're doing it. If you don't do it, if you don't do this, like I said once again, if you don't do this, if you don't do that, you're not cool. If you don't do this, if you don't listen to this music, if you don't listen to this type of thing, if you don't look at this type of, I mean, a lot of people, society, in a way, the media has trained certain people to think that if you don't do something a certain way, you're not cool. But man, I say forget all that stuff, because everybody in this world is different, and that's what makes it enjoyable because everybody has different stuff they like. People have different hobbies. This is a real talk. Different what I usually do. Everybody has different hobbies. Um, everybody has different things that they like to do, man, and um, that's what makes you unique. If everybody in this world, I think I did a video on this before. I think I might expand, but if everybody was the same, this world would be boring because everybody likes the same stuff. But what makes everybody different is what makes you unique, man. And that's why I'm learning to not care about what other people think. I'm learning to not. If you don't think I'm cool because I choose a certain path, you know, I have a, you know, if I have a certain types of morals or integrity or something, if you don't think I'm cool, well, that's on you, you know. And that's what you gotta do. You gotta stop caring about what people think, man, because people gonna have an opinion about you, whether you're wrong or right, whether you're, um, whether you're. Let me say, people gonna have an opinion about whether you're doing good or bad, you know, you know. So I try not to concern myself. A lot of you people probably dealing with this. You're dealing with people saying, "Oh, you're not cool because you don't do this," especially people in school. You know, the adolescents that deal with this stuff, this type of stuff. You know, and you stoop down and you try to lower yourself for people you probably shouldn't even be around who don't who you know who I mean let me say it like this, you lower your standards, or you try to change who you are together just to get with a group of people who you probably shouldn't even be around anyway, man. But like I said, no offense against anybody, but this is what you got to deal with. It's so hard to be yourself. You know, there was this quote I saw on the internet, and it said, "They laugh at me because I'm different, but I laugh at them because they're all the same." Man, and it's so true, man. So many people are afraid to stand out, and it is hard to stand out. It's easy to fit in. It's easy to hang with the clique. It's so easy to fit in because that's the trend of the day, man. It's the normal trend. It's easy to fit in and to be cool, and it's easy. No offense against any cool people, but it's so easy, but it's so hard. But it's really hard to stand out and be the real you because there's so many people telling you. There's so many people, well, you be yourself. They're gonna laugh at you. They're gonna mock you because you're not like everybody else. You know. But if anybody looking at this video, man, I challenge you to try to not care about what people think, man. You know, because the real you, man, is the is the you know the real you is the best person to be. The real you, I mean, is the you were designed to be. And maybe, just maybe, if they can't accept you who you are, man, maybe they're not for you. If you can get around some friends that accept you who you are, or let me say, accept you for the real you. The authentic you, the you, you know, because you know, like I said, I went through it in school, man. I show a lot of people you go through peer pressure, and it's not just on that, it's on the jobs. Adults deal with it too, but mostly adolescents, deal with it. Peer pressure, you know. Oh man, you don't do this, you ain't cool, you ain't down with us because you don't do this, you know. And it's so easy to succumb to peer pressure, and it's so easy to succumb to what, And it's so easy to change yourself, man, but it's so much more harder to stand out in this day and age because in the way TV and the media has shaped certain people and it has trained certain people to think that oh, if you're not like this, you're not cool. If you're not like that, you're not cool. Or if you don't look at this, and if you don't dress like this, if you don't act like this, and you just gotta know who you are, man. You know, you just gotta know who you are, and yeah, this was just on my heart, man. It was just on it's so easy, man. It is. It's very easy to compromise who you are, but it's so many people. It's so hard to do that because you don't want to be by yourself, and that was me. So many ways I tried to compromise who I was. I tried to act a certain way that it wasn't me, man. And this is what you deal with. Like I said, in this day and age. If you can, man, like I said, once again, I'm closing. I ain't gonna make it. Get around some friends who can see the you for the real you, man. You know, the real you. Because I mean, like I said, most people do change who they are. They succumb, and it's so easy to do that. Especially in a world that's constantly trying, like I said, it's constantly trying to tell you who you should be and who you shouldn't, you know. But like I said, get around some people who can really see the real you, and get around people who got the same values, the same morals, or the same type of things you got. Because nine times out of 10, those are the people that's gonna accept you for who you are, you know. Versus people say, "Oh, you ain't cool. You listen to that stuff, man. You know, even the way you dress, even the way you dress, the way you look, you know, and it's just what you deal with, man. But when you get around people who got the same values, the same morals you got, you start to find out these people are going to accept you, man, for who you are. That's why, if you change, you know. Yeah, I know it's hard, man, but I mean, don't change yourself, especially, I know it is hard in this day and age, especially in peer pressure it's so prevalent, you know. It's so easy to try to be something you're not. Because you don't want to be ridiculed, you don't want to be talked about for being different, and it's just sad that we can't be different. It's that everybody got to be the same. Everybody got to like this. That they trying to change you, man. You need to change who you are, man. But don't change who you are, man. If you do got to change for people, then it's just not for you, man. If they can't accept you for the real you and accept the fact that different people like different things and everybody don't like what you like, you know. One person might like this, another person might like this, you know. You know, he might one person might like basketball or something, but another person might like baseball, you know. Somebody go baseball whack. Don't play baseball. But you guys get my point. If they can't accept the fact that I like different stuff, man, maybe that's what you like doing. I had a guy tell me this in school. The guy I used to hang out with in school. One time I got teased for listening to something. I ain't gonna say no name, but I got teased because I was listening at something, uh, and the guy told me, he said, maybe that's what you like listening to, man." And I actually, for a moment, I got ashamed because it was it was Michael. I don't say what it was Michael Jackson. But of course, at the time, it was Michael. I was listening at the time. You know, I don't really listen to it much anymore, but um, yeah, he told me, why, maybe it's what you like, and I got ashamed for a moment. The guy mocked me for it. I mean, when he teased me for it, and not against anybody, like I said, but I was just telling, he teased me for it, and the guy I was hanging with at the time, he said, man, that's what you like listening to, man. Yeah, maybe that's what you like listening to, and that's what I'm saying. Maybe that's what you like to do. That's what makes you unique. We all like different stuff. We are all different. That's what makes us us. I think people need to stop letting people, you know, define, what, you know. Let me say, like, to stop letting people, tell you what's this and tell you, um, tell you that you're not cool or something. And hey, you just gonna have to face the fact. I didn't want to be on video, but I'm pouring out in this. I know there's a lot of teens. There's a lot of people that deal with this, man. I mean, you gotta accept the fact everybody's not gonna be cool. Everybody's not gonna. You got cool people. You got the rejects. You got the outcasts. You got the popular people. You got the cool people. Once again, everybody not gonna be cool. Everybody not gonna fit in. Everybody not gonna be at center stage. Everybody's not gonna, you know. And so many people are chasing after that, because they want a sense of self-worth, like I'm somebody and stuff. But don't ever try to be something. Don't ever try to be something you're not. Being you is the best person to be, and you gotta accept the price. You gonna have to pay the price for it. You're gonna be, what's the price? People think you're weird, mocking you, laughing at you. People not accepting you into their fold because you don't fit what they like to do or something like that. And hey, if people don't accept you, just let them not accept you. Leave them, man, because they probably won't for you anyway. Like I said, the right people will respect you for the real you, man. That's all I'm trying. That's all I'm trying to say. But I'm not gonna make this video any longer, man. Take this video however you want. Yeah. It's just some encouragement for anybody who's struggling with this, because I know I struggled with this in school. I know there are people that are struggling with this. I know at the adolescent age is when you're trying to find your place, man. I'm a young man now. But, yeah. If you can't, try to be yourself, man. I know it's hard. But, oh, man. So it's so easy to fit in. It's so easy to fit in. It's much, much harder to stand out. But a lot of times standing out is a good thing, man. Because a lot of people you hang with, you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what's going to happen in the future. You don't know where everybody's going to end up, man. Hang around the right type of people. That's what I'm saying. So, yeah, y'all, this is a real talk for today. I hope this help somebody, you know, take it however you want to take it. So, peace. Remain blessed. I love you.